Innate provides comprehensive reporting capabilities on resource utilization and planned workload information. And this video is going to take a look at a couple of examples. First, we're going to navigate through an organizational breakdown structure so that we can see where the resource bottlenecks are at a team and individual level. And then we'll repeat that going through the work breakdown structure. So let's take a look at our first example, which is the organizational breakdown structure. This view here shows the demand added up across two departments, IT in blue and operations, and we can see that stacked up here. Our y-axis shows that we have 18 people and we're topping out at a demand for about 10. The black line across the top shows the remaining capacity, and this is well above our zero level, so overall we have plenty of spare capacity across the two departments. The table below confirms this. For each of the departments we're showing the planned work week by week, and we're looking here in numbers of people. So and beneath that is our head count, which is our capacity, and then the remaining capacity is the delta between the two. And where we hit a bottleneck, things will go red and negative so that they can easily be highlighted. So at this level things look pretty good. Let's take it down a level within IT and see what it looks like there. And we've done that just by clicking on that IT department hyperlink. This view now shows that we have a number of teams within IT, analysts, programmers, project directors, etc. And if we look across the analysts here, we can see that in the first week of February, and more particularly in the first 2 weeks of March, we're hitting a bottleneck, where things are highlighted in red and our remaining capacity is going negative. To look at the details of that, we can click on the analyst link. And what that does is it brings up a view which shows the loading on each of our 4 team members, Chris, Larry, Nat and Pat, plus some outstanding demand for analysts that is yet to be, this is where work is yet to be allocated across the team of 4 individuals. The graph is highlighting the fact that we do have some problems because our remaining capacity here in black is now going negative slightly for that first week of February and more severely for that first week of March. And we can see person by person here where they have some bottlenecks. Now we could have a link off of this which would take us down to look at the actual projects that these people were working on so we could see what the source is. But the objective of this report really has just been to say, team by team, where are the bottlenecks, where is the spare capacity? And that's what this has shown. Let's repeat that now, but looking at it for the work breakdown structure. This report, or this view, shows the same sort of pattern. We've got some demand profile, which is the same as before, and we have a remaining capacity, which is as before also. But we can see now that rather than looking at this department by department, we're looking at this by program. And we have 3 programs in our data here. We have some BAU work, some client projects, and some marketing. If we look at the BAU program, we can see this breaks down into a number of projects. An Innate project, Mexico, New 1 and New 2. And if we want to look at New 2, then what we do here is we are looking at, we can see here the demand by role and resource. And we can see here we've got some work for analysts, some of which has been allocated to Larry, but because the requirement was for 2 analysts, there's still another row here which shows that we need another person, and that person has not yet been assigned. Similar situation here for programmers, and for the technicians and testers, they have yet to be assigned. So this is another report that's just shown us how we can look at the data in a work breakdown structure. So we've looked at 2 examples. The OBS, where we've looked down by department, team and resource, and the WBS report, where we've drilled down through program, project, team and resource. The Innate Reports Editor provides comprehensive capabilities for organising and reporting on your data in Innate, and we can accommodate your own organisation and work breakdown structures. I hope you found this useful. Please do contact us if any of the aspects of this or of any other aspect of the product requires any clarification. Thank you.